YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Flex, the Usher Crypto. Yeah, man. Okay, so November 13th kind of hits home, kind of stings a little bit. I know we had some great things happen today. We had Bitcoin hitting all-time highs to 93,000. We had Pepe, all of us Pepe holders getting a real Coinbase listing. It's now tradable on Coinbase and it's tradable on Robinhood as well. We had got all that great news today, but really was a Debbie Downer was the day that this happened, and which was November 13th, 2024. And that day, November 13th, kind of hits a strikes a nerve because and it also brings up bad memories for a lot of people that was involved in Saitama, which is now called SaitaChain coin because of the infamous November 13th, 2021 Saitamask launch in Vegas. I'm going to go ahead in this video kind of relive some of the stuff that I remember going on with this project, kind of shed some light and let people make their decision for themselves. I know I'm not in this project, never have a desire to ever get back into Saitama. I think this project made a lot of people better investors, better to be keeping their guards up and better to protect themselves and their money and see what they're getting themselves into. So that's why a lot of people have to do their due diligence. Don't listen to YouTubers. Do your own due diligence, and sometimes dip your toes into the water. But um, just do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below. If you are still in Saitama, leave a comment down below. If you have been affected by Saitama, leave a comment down below and like the video. Also, share it on all your social medias as well as follow your boy Crypto Flex, the Extra Crypto on Twitter. My link is going to be in my description below. And last but not least, none of this information is financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not telling you to sell Saitama, but this is not financial advice. Do your own research. All right, so Saitama, man, they got us, man. They got us. I got into Saitama early on, probably June of 21, around that time, June, July. I can't remember, but I got in early. My portfolio, I put some money in. My portfolio was in the negative. Saitama was in the negative for me. And then all of a sudden, like in August of 21, it started to pump. It started to pump. Everybody's doing videos on it. I'm like, man, Saitama is doing things. I'm telling everybody, telling everybody I know that's in crypto, man, you might want to look at Saitama. And it was pumping. Like, man, Saitama was pumping back then, around this time, like Pepe was pumping. And Saitama hit a $7 billion market cap, $7 billion off of extreme hype for this Saitamask launch, which was supposed to be delivered to us on November 13th. So Russ and a lot of people went to the Saitamask launch. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of holders for Saitama went to the Saitamask launch. Everybody like the likes of Adam Shelton was there, Jake Kagan, who actually filmed the whole thing, had got a lot of scrutiny after that. I mean, he was even fooled, man. I mean, people can't always blame the YouTubers and try to throw them into the under the bus because sometimes the developers are just that good of lying to somebody. They're just that good of lying, and people thought that Saitama was going to change their life. And some people sold when Saitama said that they were going to release this Saitamask wallet, which was supposed to be in Russ's Armand's eyes as revolutionary. It's going to actually be the next thing. It's going to be the exchanges. We don't need no exchanges. We're going to be the exchange. We're going to steal all the customers from Binance. We're going to do all of this. And people were falling for it. I even fell for it. I was up a lot of money in Saitama that night, and I decided to hold on a little bit. And I remember going to Adam Shelton's live stream when he was talking about it, and they were like bashing him because he sold his bag for another project, and they were just on him like, "Man, you sold Saitama, you sold." It was like becoming cultish, and they were actually turning to real wolves on him. And I was like, "Man, this is ridiculous, man." But at the end of the day, man, everybody took a loss on Saitama, and I didn't lose money, but I lost opportunity by sitting there believing the bullshit that Russell was putting out there. And he was a slick ass motherfucker because he was telling us, hey, we gotta get the the mask, the mask gotta be, the kinks are worked out, they got some front running bots, all of this that was just BS to feed us. And they just put up some bullshit up there and had this wallet that didn't, they like somebody like did it like Max Equation, which is Max Hernandez, which is another person charged for fraud in this whole Saitama drama case here. And they were just coming on live streams and just lying to us, lying to the community, saying, oh, they're sleeping on the floor, they're sleeping on park benches, and they're working on the actual mask, and it's going to be launched in a few weeks, and then they saying 2 months, and then we're going into January, and still a lot of other bullshit, like even Binance. They even whispered, they even told the community, we're going to be on the Binance show. We're going to be on Binance. And we have Enoch hollering to the moon like Enoch does extra hype, man. Binance, man, $1 trillion market cap. Binance, man, come on. Say Thomas back, and and Enoch had sold his bags by then, but then he just like, oh, I'm about to get back in there, man. You know, But at the end of the day, man, shit ain't even funny, man. The shit ain't even funny. And the one person in the space that actually did his thing and really dissected Saitama and seen the writings on the wall, seen behind the facade, was my crypto journey, Rodney, my crypto journeys, who actually gave me my name to Usher Crypto, if anybody doesn't know. And I was inspired by him just to kind of get into the YouTube. I'm like, man, they having fun. Him and Jay Gagan, they are having fun on this space. So I'm like, let me start getting on YouTube and telling and talking how I feel. Cause I'll be wanting, sometimes you be in the live comments. I know some people get in the live comments and they want to talk and tell the influencers with a bigger channel, they want to say, hey man, can you talk about this and that? So I just started to get on there and start talking. I started getting on there. I mean, I could talk. I want to start I want to start exposing these fraudsters, and I want to start coming up with catching these early investments that's going to moon, great plays. We don't win them all, but it's an opportunity for people to make some money in crypto. And I made some money in crypto. I won off Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, even Saitama. I still didn't take a loss at it, but I lost more than I could have had if I didn't believe into the bullshit that Russell Orman and the Saitama devs was feeding the community. And I feel sorry for people that are still stuck in this project. I know a lot of people are stuck in it and want to get out of this shit. They want to get out. They're hoping that Saitama in this Trump's bull run does something. They hoping this to get break even, close to even. They hoping for something. And to me, this ain't looking like shit I will even touch. This chart looks terrible. And still 71% of people are bullish on it. I mean, 24-hour trading volume, $85,000. $85,000 when it once was trading in the billions. So that shows you that people are gone out of here, gone out of this project. People are gone. Only people that are into this project now are people that are trapped and people that are new investors that don't know about what happened in the past 3 years ago, where Saitama and the devs, Russ and the devs lied to the community. They lied to us. And people try to forget about it and say, "Oh man, it's about to come back." Say Thomas about the moon's about to go to all-time highs. I mean, to me, man, anything is possible, but man, I'm not seeing it for this play, man. Here, I'm not seeing it for it. I could eat my words. If it does happen, I'll be fine with that. But to me, I'm not into Saitama, man. This is bullshit. I've been scorned. It's just like you're going out with someone and you have a long-term relationship with someone, and then they just cheat on you. That's how it feels, man. So shout out to people that had gotten their hearts broken. But true player for real. Not me. But people have not forgotten about this day. I know it's a lot of people that want to talk about November 13th, and that's just like some type of like day that really hits home for a lot of people. Holding a lot of people I seen in comments like, man, I lost so much money on this play when it dumped. And then which was scary for me is when I went to sleep, I woke up the very next day, November 14th, and I seen that whole Willie D banner up on this coin market cap. I seen Willie D, fraud and all this stuff, and everybody was just dumping their bags, dumping. And I was like, man, this is ridiculous, man. And we still believe that Russ was 100% legit. And it goes to show you, like, man, you know, don't marry any crypto that you are involved in, man. Just, some cryptos, like some blue chip cryptos that are very promising, like the likes of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, um, Pepe, Bunk. Those are book blue chip meme coins. Those are blue chip meme coins. And plays that, like for a fact, a lot of people are heavily invested into this project. They did their due diligence to make sure this team is legit. They've done their due diligence to make sure this project succeeds. And there's a lot of whales in those projects. So I'm like, I feel safe when I have my money in those. But anything is possible. Anybody can pull the rug underneath you anytime they feel like it. They could pull the rug on you. But all I say, folks, you know, don't keep your guards down. Don't keep your guards down. Keep your guards up at all times. Protect your investment and do your due diligence, man. Do your due diligence. We all became better investors after this Saitamask launch. It was a whole shit show. Everybody lost money. Everybody learned, though. Like, we lost money, but we learned. We learned how to not get involved in a project and marry a project. We learn how to take our profits along the way up, and we learn not to fall for the bullshit. But this is your boy Crypto Flex, the usher of crypto. If you were affected by Saitama on November 13th and after, like the video, share this video on all your social medias, as well as follow your boy Crypto Flex, the usher of crypto on Twitter. My link is going to be in my description below. Leave a comment down below. I would love to read some of the comments, man. I know this day hurts. This day hurts, but man, once that Trump bull run kick in full fledged, man, all that money gonna come back. So, it might not haven't came back, back then when you wanted it, but it's coming. So keep your head up, and yeah, man. Peace.